to my channel, Cooking at Home with Spaz. Of course, I'm Cut Master Spaz, DJ, entrepreneur. But of course, aside from music that I love and helping people, I love to cook. So on this episode, we're gonna cut it up, mix it up, and cut it up.
You already said that.
We are making baked beans! Baked beans! Baked beans! Baked beans! Baked beans. And I'm gonna do it my style. Now, of course, down south, they have their own style, but I'm gonna make it local style, and I'll tell you how, all right? First of all, we're gonna use Van Camp's pork and beans. I know they usually use different kind of beans. They even have baked beans or chili beans or black eyed peas, I don't know. But Van Camp's, don't use the store, knockoff version. You gotta use Van Camp's, or else it's not gonna taste good. All right, also sweet onion. Make sure it's sweet. You can use yellow onion if you want, but sweet onion works great. And local style, Portuguese sausage. I know a lot of people do wieners and beans, but we're doing local style, so we're using one Portuguese sausage. And for our own style of sauce, we are using ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, and a touch of pepper, because we're making our own sauce. We're taking all the liquid out and we're making our sauce. And of course, back by demand, bacon!
Stop it. Get some help.
Sorry, I love bacon. I know he's probably mad at me, and I'm so sorry, but I love bacon. So I promise next week I'll take out the bacon. And then, all right, got it. All right, so let's get started. Let's get our prep on. That's prepping, if you guys don't know prep back in the day. All right, you definitely want to prep before you cook, because if you turn the pot on, the heat on, and you start cutting and getting ready, and then when you throw it in, it's gonna burn. So what we're gonna do is chop, as my dad used to say, we chop. So first thing we're gonna chop, let's do the bacon, because I love bacon. We're just going there first. And we're gonna make it into slices, so I guess little 1-inch squares. So I'm just cutting the bacon right in half. Now, a good idea is to cut the bacon when it comes out of the refrigerator. Don't leave it out to room temperature, because then it comes kind of gummy and hard to handle, and you have to have a really sharp knife if you're gonna cut it room temperature style. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is Portuguese sausage, and you can do them different styles. You can do them in an angle or just small rounds. I'm gonna do small rounds because I like it like that. I make it thin. I like it like that. And watch this effect. I'm gonna cut real fast. Here we go. All right. Now we're moving to the onion. Of course, sweet onion, you don't really have to worry about, making you cry because it's sweet. And we're just gonna make this into nice, I guess, dices as well too. Depends, if you like onions, you can keep it bigger because it's gonna cook down, but I'm just gonna do it like that. Last thing you wanna do for prepping is the beans. And this is important. You can use the pan that you're going to cook in, like a 9 by 11 inch pan. What you wanna do is take out the sauce. So you wanna drain it. So basically and if you don't know how to drain it, I'm gonna show you just one, because I did the other 4. And you can use 5 cans. Keep the cap on like so, and then dump out the liquid. I know you can't see that, but the liquid is dumping out. Okay, and then boom, put it in there like so. Look at that. And like I said, I drained the other cans. We're gonna use 5. Now, if you like more beans, you wanna stretch it out, you can put more, but 5 is a good. And I know it's weird because they usually have it on sale for like 2 for $3 or something like that. So if you want to put 6, put 6. It's all good. If you want to put 4, put 4. More meat, less beans. All good. All right. The reason I put it in a bowl because it's easier to handle. Now we got the prep. We're ready and set. Let's cook. All right. So of course you want to get a medium-sized pan. If you have a wok, that works out, or if you just have a kind of medium to large-sized pan. Now we're gonna start with the bacon first. Now when you do bacon, you definitely want to use oil first. Everybody like, what? The reason is because I know pork is greasy, but if you don't oil the pan first, basically you're gonna burn. It's gonna stick no matter what you do. You're like, how come it's sticking? All right, so put it on medium to high heat. I did wash my hands.
Shut up!
I'm gonna have JoJo Flo film me washing, so in case he doesn't believe. I'm gonna cook the bacon first, then the Portuguese sausage, and then the oven. All right, so the bacon's just about done. Now, because I turned the fire too high, the pan got a little burnt, but that's okay. I have a super duper top of the line dishwasher that can take care of it. His name is JoJo Flo. So, in the same pan, we're gonna do the Portuguese sausage. Look at that. You might want to go down to medium because it's hot in here. We're just getting a long.
Have you ever had a dream that you once?
We're just getting a crispy kind of skin, you know, like a crispy crust around the Portuguese sausage. I know it looks like I'm deep frying it, but technically I am. So the bacon took about 10 minutes to cook. Maybe if I did it on medium instead of high, it would have done 15 minutes and not burnt my pan. Trick is now not to scrape the bottom, because if you scrape the bottom, then your food is going to taste like burnt food. And in case my dishwasher cannot get the stain out, my birthday is coming up in October. Hint.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
We'll do the Portuguese sausage for about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, it's been about 5 minutes and they're just about done. So I'm gonna take this out and put it on the same plate as the bacon, because they're all going to the same place. My stomach, the baked beans. All right. Remember now, because I had it on high during the bacon, just don't scrape the bottom. The oil is still good, but just don't scrape the bottom, so you're gonna be tasting burnt stuff. All right, so when we drop the onions, this is gonna be really quick. Been just about 5 minutes, so the onions are just right. As you can see, it's a light golden brown, so that means that it has all the flavor from the bacon, Portuguese sausage. I'm just taking out the oil, and again, just put it on in the same plate or on the same plate as the Portuguese sausage and bacon. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, what Portuguese sausage do you get?" Does it matter? How about the one on sale? Boom! We got it all cooked up. Now it's time to fold, pan, and bake. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna fold the ingredients into it. But what I wanna do first, before I do that, is make my sauce. Okay, so this is gonna be about a half a cup of ketchup, and because I've been doing this for a while, I kinda know what a half a cup looks like, which is kinda like that. 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. Don't get the Dijon stuff because that's gonna be funky. That's about 2 tablespoons. And then about a quarter cup of brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can use honey, that's cool too. And pepper to taste. I say probably about a tablespoon. And then we're gonna fold it in. And when I say fold it, means you're not mixing it, because then your beans are just gonna be mashed up. You're gonna have mush. You're not gonna have baked beans, you have baked mush. Okay, so we're just folding it in. Now, a lot of people, they follow ingredient per ingredient. You gotta taste it as you move along. That's why I like cooking. Baking is hard, because baking, once you put everything in the pan, you put it in the oven, that's it. God bless, you know what I mean? But with cooking, you can kind of fix it. So now that I folded the liquid ingredients in, I'm just gonna taste it just to make sure it's what I want. It's not too sweet, it's not too tart. Perfect. If it is too tart, because you put a little bit too mustard, just add more ketchup or brown sugar. And if it's too sweet, then add more mustard. Hello. So now we're folding the rest of the ingredients in, like so. Just like that. And like I said, fold, don't mix. I know I said I was gonna mix, but then maybe I lied. Oh hell no! All right, now we got it folded in. It's time to pan. See how easy that was? And again, you can do it in the pan if you want to, but then it gets messy because as you can see, I'm a little bit clumsy and I do make a mess. So it's best to do it this way. There you go, look at that. Look how nice that looks. So you can eat it right now. And I do want to let you know that you're basically just kind of finishing off with the baking. Oh, that's my pan. My pan's still cooking. Now you're gonna just foil it. Now, I don't know if you guys know this growing up, but the foil has a sparkly side and a dull side. The sparkly or shiny side is face down because it keeps the heat in, and the dull side is up. So the shiny side face in, dull side out. Because if you put the shiny side out, then it's gonna deflect it and it's gonna deflect the heat and take a bit more to cook. So again, shiny side in, dull side out. All right, I've been preheating my oven for about 20 minutes now. It's at 375 and we're gonna bake it for 45 minutes. Let's go. All right, it's been 45 minutes. It's time to pull it out, plate it, and eat it. I'm just savoring the smell. All right, let's go, dig in. Woo! Broke the mouth. All day. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take one more bite. Sorry, it's that good. I got bacon, Portuguese sausage, and the onion on this bite. Perfect. Wow. All right. So the saltiness from the Portuguese sausage and the bacon is perfect, along with the sweetness from the brown sugar and the sweet onion. The beans just levels out. You can eat this as a meal. You can add cornbread, chicken, or just whatever you like. Put poi with them, I don't care. If you like this recipe and you want more of the different dishes that I've cooked on this channel, of course, please subscribe and hit notification, hit the bell too, so you let you know that bing bing, Spaz made a new recipe. I don't know, I just became a little cartoon character. Subscribe, share on Facebook, share with your friends on YouTube. If you want this full recipe, you can go in the description, it's right there. Till next time, this is Spaz saying keep it positive. I'm out of here like last year. Time to eat.